Hey everyone, this week's episode is how to be effective in sales. Stay tuned till the end because we have a few bloopers for you. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about how to be effective in sales, and the first keyword we're going to jump into is be consistent. How to be consistent. We're going to go over a couple main, steps that we believe are the basics to being consistent. But before that, Josh is going to start off with a quote that is all about being consistent.
All right, so this quote comes from management guru, success guru, motivational guru Jim Rohn, and it says this: success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. So our videos aren't great, they're fundamental, but we will be consistent every single Tuesday. And I think it's going to make us successful. But if they're consistent with the fundamentals too, they'll be successful also.
And I will say being consistent is not easy. Just to give you guys an example.
It is not.
We tried to actually film this video like 3 days in a row now, and we just got some new equipment, as you can see, and we've just run into fail after fail after fail. So we really don't want to film something 10 times to get it done once, but being consistent will pull through in the end.
And what time is it, James?
It is about 9:40 on a Tuesday night.
So we got to hustle this video out before midnight to be consistent. But that's the theme of the video, so let's rock it, man.
Here you go. Ready?
Okay.
Here's a few steps.
Yeah, let's do it.
So first is being punctual. So when you make a time to meet with somebody, go out to lunch with somebody, this could be in your personal life or in your professional life, but either or, be punctual, show up on time, show up even 10 to 15 minutes early, check your emails. Never hurts to maybe even find that good corner table. That's going to make that meeting even better.
Yeah.
So be punctual. Next is check in on a regular basis with your customers, prospects, or coworkers. This just shows that you care about your customers, you care about your coworkers, you're trying to add value. Even if they don't need anything at that moment, you're at least letting them know that you're available. Totally. And you're thinking about them.
Now, do you think people have to do, like, which way? In person, like on email, on the phone? Do you think it matters, or like, what do you recommend? Honestly,
any of the three is going to work fine. Just checking in with them. Obviously, in person or on the phone is going to be more personable because you can actually talk with them. But even if you're just emailing and checking in with people, they'll appreciate it. It'll go a long way.
Awesome, awesome.
So third, we have following up on the date or time you told the customer or your support team. So like I said, following up really would just be, hey, by the way, I'm going to talk to you next week. We're going to call next week, talk about yesterday's meeting notes, talk about the sales initiative we have next week. Whoever it's with, just follow up and also check in with them or follow up on the date you said you were going to on time. This is very important for being consistent and really how to be effective in sales.
Totally.
So last we have finishing a project or quote on a predetermined deadline. Now here's my recommendation for you, is I've been doing quotes for quite a long time now, and on large and small projects, give yourself about 2 to 3 day buffer. A lot of the time there's circumstances you cannot really predict or dictate, and sometimes you're going to need a little bit more leeway. So give yourself about 2 to 3 more days and you think you can get it done. And then when you're done, if you get it done early, you look like a hero. If you get it done on time, then you're still being consistent and you're still setting the pace.
Totally. That's an amazing tip, because that ensures you're always going to be over-delivering.
Always.
If you're always saying, I mean, even showing up on time consistently is over-delivering. So if you're doing that and coming in ahead, man, you're going to have meeting out of your hand.
And over-delivering, like you just said, is just, it's something that people don't do because they always just say, I'm just going to deliver. So the more you can over-deliver, the more you deposit in that bank account with them, the more they're going to be giving back to you in your business relationship.
Totally. I think it's a great point.
You want to sum them up for us?
I'm going to sum them up. All right, guys, so there's 4 main things we talked about today in being consistent. The first is being punctual. The second is checking in on a regular basis with both customers and your support team. Third is following up on the date and time you told the customer and support team you would. And fourth is finishing a project on a predetermined timeline. Wow.
Great stuff.
I mean, if you follow that, you will be effective in sales.
You will. People will literally be calling you consistent. Be like, man, that guy's so good at what he does. And I'm like, why? I don't know. He's consistent. And being consistent in everything you do, it just makes you better. This is one of the main, I would say, one of the main takeaways that we have for being effective in sales is being consistent. This is really going to be a series. We're going to have multiple series across all of our videos, but this is a huge topic. And being consistent is tonight's first. Please let us know how these 4 steps work for you. Check out our ebook. Download it if you haven't already.
That's right.
Josh, anything else?
That's it. We're gonna see you next week.
Be consistent.
Get the shine, let throw your hands up in the sky. Girls vote for mine. I get the shine, now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV, mama. I'ma push it down. Hey, 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 hey.
I'll put it back.
I'm
I kind of wanna get it all on my computer right now.
We going away?
We crushed that.
We did a great job on that video.
Honestly, that video was so real, dude. That was one of the realest ones.